Hello guys, how are you all? I hope everyone is doing well and studying properly. So yes, this is Pragya and we are preparing for the upcoming coming exam of Union Bank of India for the post of LBO, that is Local Bank Officer. Friends, in these sessions of ours, we are completing out the banking and financial awareness question in the form of multiple choice questions. So yes, if there is any friend of mine who is keen to prepare for the upcoming exam, which is Union Bank's LBO, that is Local Bank Officer 2024, then of course you can check out the description box of ours. The link is being provided for the crash course, which Knowledgist is preparing for you all. So yes, in this one, you will be getting 400 classes. Live classes would be there, along with it recorded sessions would be there. 40 plus full mocks would be there, mock test would be there for you all, and of course, complete set of multiple choice questions would be covered. All the subjects would be covered, and 24/7 one-on-one interaction would be available for you all. So yes, if you are keen to join it out, you can check out the description box. Otherwise, you can contact us on a direct basis through our WhatsApp number. So yes, let us not waste much time of ours coming up with the very first question of the day, which is asking which company has recently renamed as Samman Capital Limited following the receipt of a certificate of registration, which is COR, as a non-banking financial company, that is NBFC, and also as a investment and credit company from Reserve Bank of India. The options are Northern Arc Capital Limited, option 2, that is India Bulls Housing Finance Limited, option 3, Epify Technologies Private Limited, option 4, that is Poonawalla FinCorp Limited, or option 5, which is the last one, that is IIFL Housing Finance Limited. So what is it? What is the correct option this time? Question is simple. It is asking us out the name of the company that has been renamed as Samman Capital Limited. Okay, following its COR, because now it has been working as a NBFC ICC, which stands for Non-Banking Financial Company, Investment and Credit Company, both at the same time. And friends, this particular renaming thing and this particular authentication has been provided by Reserve Bank of India. So this time the correct option, my friends, it would be option 2, that is India Bulls Housing Finance Limited. So yes, if we go through 3rd of July 2024, then we would come to know that Mumbai, Maharashtra-based India Bulls Housing Finance Limited, it was renamed as, first of all, we came to know it was renamed as Samman Capital Limited. Apart from it, it's being receipt of a certificate of incorporation was being issued by the registrar of companies, and certificate of registration as a NBFC ICC was being provided from RBI, that is Reserve Bank of India. And what was the basic reason? This whole name changing process, now its new name as Samman Capital Limited, it follows company's transformation from being a promoter-led and promoter-driven lender into a board-run and diversely held financial institution, which basically means previously this company was working as a promoter-led, along with it as a promoter-driven lender. But now it is all set to work as a board-run based and diversely held financial institution, along with the change in name. Clear? Yes, very good. So yes, hi Sandeep. Today is asking out, in June 2024, Reserve Bank of India imposed a monetary penalty of rupees 1.31 crore on dash. For the reason is for non-compliance with its directions on loans and advances, and of course KYC. So question is simple. It is asking, if we talk about June month 2024, then RBI imposed a monetary penalty of 1.31 crore rupees. It is asking us the name of the bank, okay, which was being imposed by this whole monetary penalty amount. And the reason was its non-compliance with the directions being provided by RBI regarding the loans and advances, at the same time directions regarding KYC. Is it State Bank of India, Bank of Maharashtra, Canara Bank, Punjab National Bank, or option 5, that is Federal Bank? Is anyone having any sort of idea? What should be the exact name of that particular bank? Which one is the correct option? Okay, Sandeep is saying Federal Bank is the correct one. That is option 5. Let us check. This time, dear, Punjab National Bank is the one. Okay, so if we go through 5th July 2024, then we would come to know that Reserve Bank of India announced that it has penalized 5 banks, which includes Punjab National Bank in the circular issued in the first week of July. The reason is PNB's non-compliance with various RBI directions. Before PNB, there are 4 other banks also which were penalized by RBI. First is Gujarat Rajya Karamchari Cooperative Bank, which is basically based in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Second is Rohika Central Cooperative Bank, which is basically based in Madhubani, Bihar. Third is National Cooperative Bank, which is basically based in Mumbai, Maharashtra. And fourth is Bank Employees Cooperative Bank, which is based in Kolkata, of course, in West Bengal. So from these two para, what is the basic information which we have to calculate? See, first of all, we all know these all penalties are being penalized or being imposed by Reserve Bank of India. Okay. And apart from it, PNB is not that only bank which was being penalized, which was being monetized with this whole penalty amount. There are total 5 banks. Apart from Punjab National Bank, there are 4 others. First is this Gujarat Rajya Karamchari Cooperative Bank, Rohika Central Cooperative Bank, National Cooperative Bank, and Bank Employees Cooperative Bank. And the reason was basic. It was the non-compliance with various RBI directions, whether these are related to KYC also at the same time. So, yes, now if we would move forward, we would be coming to know that RBI has undergone these exercise of powers given under the provisions of section 47A1C, which is being read with sections 4641 and the section 51 of 1 of this Banking Regulation Act 1949. And it has imposed a monetary penalty. We all came to know from question. This penalty is of rupees 1.31 crore on PNB. So that is the reason PNB became the 5th bank to be penalized. Before PNB, there are 4 other banks. We all have completed their names already. So RBI imposed, apart from it, another news, this is important. RBI imposed a monetary penalty of rupees 10,000 on Yes Bank for non-exchanging mutilated notes. So, of course, apart from PNB, apart from those other 4 banks, Yes Bank was also penalized with rupees 10,000. Here, the reason is not so big. That is the reason the monetary penalty is not so large. So, it was for not exchanging mutilated notes. See, RBI also announced that it has cancelled the license of Mother, which is Karnataka-based Shimsha Sehkara Bank Niyamita, due to its worsening financial position. So yes, PNB is the one which is being penalized by rupees 1.31 crore. Apart from it, 4 others bank we did complete, and Yes Bank was penalized with 10,000. The reason it's not exchanging mutilated notes. And last but not the least, RBI also announced that it has cancelled license of Mother Karnataka-based Shimsha Sehkara Bank Niyamita. The reason is its worsening financial position throughout. Clear? So yes, next question is talking about which bank license was recently cancelled by RBI over inadequate capital and earnings prospect. See, from this question within you must be knowing the idea. Why is it compulsory to know the reason behind any kind of license cancellation or behind any kind of penalty being imposed on any bank, any organization or whosoever? Because here the name of the bank is being asked, not with the amount, okay, or not with any certain other information, but they are just providing you with the reason. The reason is their inadequacy regarding capital and earnings prospect. So we have to answer the name of that bank. So is it Abhyodaya Cooperative Bank Limited, Rohika Central Cooperative Bank Limited? Option 3, that is Hiriur Urban Cooperative Bank Limited. Option 4, Nasik Zilla Girna Sehkari Bank Limited, or option 5, that is Banaras Mercantile Cooperative Bank Limited. What is the exact name of that bank this time? What should be the correct answer? Anyone is having any idea? Have 10 seconds. Go through the question. It is a very straight question, but a nice question. What should it be? Anyone? Okay, I'll be waiting for 10 seconds. No issues. Okay, so yes, this time the correct option would be option 5. That is Banaras Mercantile Cooperative Bank Limited. See, basically, RBI cancelled the license of Banaras Mercantile Cooperative Bank Limited, which is based in Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh. The reason is its inadequate capital and earnings prospect. And the bank ceases to carry on banking business, which includes, among other things, accepting deposits and repaying deposits. And they all came into effect from July 04, that is July 4, 2024. See, from these things, we came to know that RBI did cancel the license of Banaras Mercantile, which is based, of course, in Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh. Reason is its inadequate capital and earnings prospect. And after this, what has been changed with the bank? Bank has been ceased to carry on any further banking business, which will be including, like, other things would be there regarding the acceptance of deposits, repayment of the deposits, and this whole thing came into effect from July 4, 2024. See, the Commissioner for Corporation and Registrar of Cooperative Societies, UP, has also been requested to issue an order for winding up the bank and to appoint a liquidator, which means this bank's working has been undergone ceasing on a very particular basis. So now coming up with the next question, which is asking, name the new health and income protection plan that was recently in July 24 launched by Paytm for its merchant partners. Is it Karma Life, Sara, Health Sathi, option 4, that is Bantara, or option 5, Smart Lock? Question is simple. It is asking the name of that new health and income protection plan that was launched by Paytm. And it was not launched by any of customers or so. It was being launched by Paytm for its merchant partners. Is it option 1, 2, 3, 4, or option 5? What should be the correct option this time? Anyone? Yeah, good. So this time, the correct option is option 3. That is Health Sathi, which means Noida, Uttar Pradesh-based fintech company, that is Paytm. It is being owned by 197 Communications Limited. It has launched Paytm Health Sathi. See, this Paytm Health Sathi, it is a health and income protection plan for merchant partners, and it is available on the Paytm for Business app, starting at rupees 35 per month. See, this Paytm Health Sathi, what is it aiming? It is aiming to safeguard the well-being of Paytm's merchant partners by providing affordable, comprehensive healthcare benefits. And it basically ensures their health and business continuity both at the same time. Apart from it, if we talk about it, then these healthcare services include unlimited doctor teleconsultation and in-person doctor visits, like outpatient department like OPDs within its partner network. So yes, from this question itself, we came to know that Paytm is the one which has provided this whole new thing, that is Paytm Health Sathi. What is it? It is a health and income protection plan for its merchant partner, for Paytm's merchant partner. And where will they be getting to avail it out? It is being available on the Paytm for Business. Okay, this is particular app of Paytm. This is going to be start at rupees 35 per month. And what will be Paytm Health Sathi providing or doing? It is being aiming to safeguard the well-being of Paytm's merchant partners. How? It will provide affordable, comprehensive healthcare benefits so that their health and business continuity may be ensured at the same time. So yes, now coming up with the next question, which is asking, which organization has recently partnered with the State Bank of India for a Grow with the Trees plantation drive at its headquarters in Srinagar, Jammu and Kashmir? See, question is simply asking the name of that organization that has partnered with SBI The reason is for the Grow with the Trees plantation drive at its headquarters in Srinagar, Jammu and Kashmir. So, is it Central Reserve Police Force, Army Medical Corps, Central Industrial Security Force, option 4, that is Border Roads Organization, or option 5, Border Security Force, that is BSF. See, why is it important to know the headquarters of different organization or anything which is quite famous? From this question within, you must be knowing it. This question is asking the name of this organization. Okay. What has it done? It has partnered with SBI. Before this, Grow with the Trees plantation. Okay. So now if you would be knowing which among these is being headquartered in J&K, Jammu, Kashmir, Srinagar, then of course you would be knowing it out. You would be going out with the correct option. If also you would not be having any idea regarding this Grow with the Trees, then by this headquarter thing only, you can answer the question properly. So do remember such static portions as well. So this time, yes, Sandeep is absolutely correct. This time the correct option is option 5. That is Border Security Force. So if we talk about July 6, 2024, then Border Security Force and SBI, they have partnered for a Grow with the Trees plantation drive at the BSF headquarters in Srinagar, Jammu and Kashmir. And friends, what is the aim of this whole partnership? It is aiming to increase the campus greenery and mitigate global warming's effects. And this drive was attended by Commanding Officer Rajiv Bardowaj, SBI branch manager Nishant Sinhi, along with officials from BSF, SBI, and with the school children from Prindi Vidyalaya. Don't go with this. This is not going to be asked. We have to remember the name, that is BSF and SBI, who have partnered. Reason is this Grow with the Trees plantation drive. Where has it been taken place? It has been taken place at BSF, being headquartered in Srinagar, Jammu and Kashmir. And what is it aim? It is aiming to increase campus greenery and to mitigate global warming's effects, both things at the same time. Coming up with the next question, which is asking, which organization has recently signed a memorandum of understanding with Rail Vikas Nigam Limited? Is it to collaborate as project service providers for design, construction, and consultancy projects in India and abroad? Name of that organization simply it is asking, which has signed a MOU with RVNL. Reason is to collaborate and work further as a project service provider for the works like designing, construction, consultancy projects in India, and of course, it will cover abroad. So is it RailTel Corporation of India Limited, Delhi Metro Rail Corporation Limited, DEML Limited, NTPC Green Energy Limited, or option 5, that is Titagarh Rail Systems Limited? What is it? Which one is the correct option? Anyone is having any idea? Which is the correct option? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What should it be? Anyone? Okay, giving you 5 seconds. Think about it. Okay. So Sandeep is saying it is NTPC. So this time, the correct option is Delhi Metro Rail Corporation Limited. So friends, Delhi Metro Rail Corporation Limited, that is DMRC, and Rail Vikas Nigam Limited, that is RVNL. What have they done? They have signed a memorandum of understanding to collaborate as a project service providers for designing, construction, and consultancy projects in India and in abroad at the same time. And as these project service providers, we all know DMRC and RVNL are working for this project as a project service provider. They both will cover projects types such as metro systems would be covered, railways would be covered, high-speed rail, highways, mega bridges, tunnels, institutional buildings, workshops, or any kind of depots, signal and telecommunication works, and railway electrification. Every damn thing is going to be covered under this new project by these two partners, that is DMRC and RVNL, both at the same time. Next, we would be talking about RVNL. What is it? It is a Navratna Central Public Sector Enterprise, which comes under the Ministry of Railways. Now, what do we mean by this thing? That is a term used as Navratna CPSE. What is it? Anyone is having any idea? What is it? Okay, no one, no issues. See, here it is telling us that RVNL is a, what is it? It is a Navratna Central Public Sector Enterprise. See, whenever anything is being regarded, any CPSE is being regarded as this Navratna term, then it is a public sector company in India, public sector company in India, okay, that has been recognized for its performance and is granted a prestigious status. Because of its performance, it is being provided a prestigious status. And any of the, like these Navratna companies are important to India's economy and are considered to be distinguished among like public sector undertakings. And that is the reason they are those companies who have more capital expenditure, human resource management, investment in subsidiaries and joint ventures are also on a higher level or on a higher platform being provided to these companies. And this Navratna scheme was introduced in 1977 for the first time. Why? To support CPSEs, all those CPSEs that had comparative advantages and to help them become global leaders. So yes, whenever no such wordings that is excellent or very good is being used, apart from it, this whole Navratna term was being provided for any CPSE which is of greater working and has the capability to work in foreign areas as well at the same time. Okay, so yes, that's all about what do we mean by any Navratna firm. So yes, these Navratna companies or firms, these are such entities that possess the power to carry out any kind of like significant investment, and these have the power to undergo any investment of worth rupees 1000 crore. This is something which makes them differ from others. These have the worth to go like this amount, that is of rupees 1000 crore, without requiring any other like any further authorization from the central government. So this is kind of an advantage to whosoever CPSE which is being regarded as Navratna. That is, here it is RVNL. Clear? Next question is talking about EXIM Bank has recently signed an agreement with Dash to provide an India-supported line of credit of USD 2.50 million. Is it Mauritius, Zimbabwe, Guyana, Nepal, or Bhutan? Question is simple. It is asking EXIM Bank has recently signed an agreement with which one? Okay, the reason is to provide an India-supported line of credit. Amount is of USD 2.50 million. What should it be? Should it be option 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Anyone? Okay. So this time the correct option, my friends, it is option 3. That is Guyana. See, here is a term that is being used as line of credit. See, what is line of credit? It is a flexible loan. What is it? Line of credit is a flexible loan that allows borrowers to access a set amount of money. That allows borrower to access a set amount of money, like a preset amount of money as needed, like up to their predetermined limit. Like the whole amount, the whole limit is being predetermined. And in this, the borrower can repay and reborrow the money at different times and in different amounts. So what do we mean by line of credit? It is a flexible loan that allows a borrower to access a set amount of money as needed up to a certain or like predetermined limit. In this, the borrower can repay and reborrow the money at different times until they are not reaching up that limit which is being called as their credit limit. So here, if we talk about what is the credit limit, then the issuer sets the credit limit based on the borrower's credit worthiness. Okay. So yes, the role is of issuer this time whenever we talk about the setting of this credit limit. And if we talk about the interest rate in these LOCs, then interest rate on line of credit are usually variables. which basically means they can change based on the broader interest rate. If broader like LOC's limit is being increased, then of course they are being changed and the interest rate is getting broader and broader at the same time. And if we talk about the maintenance fee, so there are few banks who do like charge a maintenance fee, like even if this line of credit is not used and the time you do, like the customer or the borrower, they do undergo this transaction process each time the money is being withdrawn, then transaction fee is also taken. So that is all. What do we mean by line of credit? Clear? So yes. Now moving further, Export-Import Bank of India, that is EXIM Bank, what has it done? It has signed an agreement with the government of Guyana to provide India-supported line of credit of USD 2.50 million. The reason is to install a solar photovoltaic. The reason is to install like new solar photovoltaic power plant at Chedi Jagan International Airport in Guyana. So from this para only, we came to know two things. First of all, the EXIM Bank is the one which has signed this whole agreement, and it has been signed by government of Guyana with government of Guyana. Reason is to provide this line of credit, India supported line of credit. Amount is of USD 2.50 million, and aim is to install a solar photovoltaic power plant where at Chedi Jagan International Airport in Timehri, Guyana. And the agreement under this LOC was signed on 29th February 2024, and it is being effective from 24th June 2024. Now, if we talk further about this agreement, then this agreement aligns with Guyana's efforts, because Guyana is currently efforting it out to undergo its transition from fossil fuels to renewable energy, and it is aiming to reduce carbon emissions and promote sustainable energy solutions. So yes, that's all about this question. Yes, Sandeep, you are absolutely correct. Now, coming up with the next question, which is asking, which insurance company has recently signed a corporate agency agreement with HBSCB? What is HBSCB? It is Himachal Pradesh State Cooperative Bank. The reason is to improve access to health insurance in Himachal Pradesh. So whether it is Future General Life, India Life Insurance Company Limited, Tata AIG General Insurance Company Limited, ICICI Prudential Life Insurance Company Limited, Star Health and Elite Insurance Company Limited, or option 5, that is Aditya Birla Health Insurance Company Limited. What is the correct option this time? Is it option 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Anyone? Okay, so anyone is having any idea? What should it be? Yeah, good. So this time, of course, you are correct, dear. It is option 4. That is the correct option, which means Star Health and Elite Insurance Company Limited. So if we go through July 8, 2024, then we would come to know that Star Health and Elite Insurance Company Limited signed a strategic corporate agency agreement with HPSCB. Reason is to improve the access to health insurance penetration, and it particularly in the rural areas of Himachal Pradesh, where the bank has a significant presence. And through this partnership, what is going to be done new? HPSCB customers can access health insurance products within their bank, which will enhance their convenience. And this partnership focuses on rural and tier 3 regions. Do remember this thing. What is the main focus? So this partnership basically focuses on rural and tier 3 regions, and it is in line with the Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India, that is IRDAI's goal of insurance for all by 2047. Clear? Next question is talking about which company has recently launched India's first tourism index fund. Is it Grow Mutual Fund, Tata Asset Management Private Limited? Option 3, that is SBI Mutual Fund. Option 4, Motilal Oswal Financial Services Limited, or option 5, ICICI Prudential Mutual Fund. What is the name? It is simply asking of the company that has recently launched. What has it launched? It has launched India's very first tourism index fund. Is it option 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Anyone is having any idea? What should it be? Okay, great. So this time the correct option is option 2. That is Tata Asset Management Private Limited. See, we talk about 8th July 2024, then TAMPL launched India's first tourism index fund, which is Tata Nifty India Tourism Index Fund, and the new fund offer for the scheme will be open for subscription on 8th July till 19th July 2024. And this scheme was all set to reopen for continuous sale and repurchases on or before 29th July 2024. And this is the very first domestic fund which is focused on the tourism theme, which makes it differ. And of course, this question more important. The fund will be managed by Kapil Menon, which is a fund manager equities at Tata Asset Management Private Limited. And what is it? It is an open-ended index fund which will monitor the Nifty India Tourism Index, and it consists 17 companies operational, like there are 17 companies which are operating in the tourism sector with a maximum stock level capping limit of 20% in the index. So yes, now friends, that's all for today's session. We will be meeting tomorrow. Until then, study properly. Do like, share, subscribe our channel and our video. And if you are interested, then you can of course check out the description box. The link for the crash course is being provided there. And with us, definitely you can be prepared proficiently for the upcoming Union Bank of India's exam for the post of local bank officer. So till then, take care of yourselves, your mental and physical health both. So now signing off, Pragya this side. Bye bye everyone.